Start your engine.
Hello race fans, we are here live at the Monster Mile, Dover International Speedway for the 5th race of the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series Chase. Let's take a look at our top 10 starting lineup. Row 1, we have Chase contender Aaron Reed, and right beside him is Ryan Acosta. Row 2, we have Chase contender Zohar Manad and Chevy Gilliam. Row 3, we have Hunter Combs. He won this race last time we were here, and right beside him is Tim Feigl. Row 4, we have two people who really don't like each other, but they're starting together in row 4. It's P2 London and Sean Henley. And rounding out the top 10 is Matt Wells and Connor Breton. As we're about ready for those famous words of motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the drivers have fired up their cars. Let's see if anyone's going to have any problems starting off. I'm looking at the overhead camera, and no, it doesn't appear to be so. Everyone's running fine. Aaron Reed, he's been in crashes for the last couple of races, but this time he has the pole. Let's see what he can do today. This is going to be a long one. It's going to be 40 laps. Pace car makes that hard left in the pit road. Aaron Reed, Ryan Acosta are going to start off this field. And the green flag is out at Dover. And Aaron Reed, he's immediately pulling away. And here comes Zohar about to take away second for Ryan Acosta, and here comes Hunter Combs in the 33. And right now he has a bumper full of Sean Henley and Matt Wells. And Hunter Combs, he's going for second. Leading the first lap is going to be Aaron Reed. And I saw some scraping. Oh no, Das Cabonde's around. The 39 is around. And they're bunching up back here. Joseph Lombard, Adam Feigl, Charles Jackson. And caution is out. Caution is indeed out. And they're going 3 wide for second. Well, they were. And Matt Wells has gotten second. But Aaron Reed will lead them to the first caution. The 39 of Das Cabonde went around. Wow, barely on lap 2. And we already had our first caution. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the replays and see what happened. And here's having to brought out our first caution. They went nearly 4 wide at the exit of turn 4. Das Cabonde gets into Evan Brinker, and then he just spins out. Then Justin Acosta gives him a hit. Das Cabonde after he spins around. There's new driver of the 5, Aaron Williams, replacing Alexander Dawson. He gets by. Then something else happened further back. Oh man, Joseph Lombard, he came up onto Pat Acosta. Then back there, Adam Feigl, he got turned by Charles Jackson. Well, lots of cars are held up. Alex Drayton, John Dillon, Noah Weikert, Ricky Hawk, Nicholas Wilson, and Chase contender Robert Brooks. I don't think anyone's a lap down after this, but they all eventually got going. But the person who got the worst of that with Das Cabonde, he's got some rear end damage to the back of that 39 Ford Mustang. And here we are back at Dover getting ready for the restart. No cars retired out from that first caution. Time for a top 10 rundown. Aaron Reed, Matt Wells, Sean Henley, Zohar Manad, Hunter Combs, Connor Breton, Ralph Green, Danny Wells, points leader Dylan Poteet, and Peter Paluzzi. That's your top 10. Restarting on lap 7 as a pace car makes it hard left in the pit road. Aaron Reed's led every lap so far. Let's see what he can do. And we're having the restart. Green flag is back out at Dover. And some drivers are already getting out of line. Here comes Hunter Combs going to try to get fourth. And coming up behind him is Connor Breeden, our New Hampshire winner. He's going to try to move up in this field as he gets into the top 5. And Zohar, he's stuck on the high side. He needs to get down from there. We're still going green, and Zohar, I don't know what happened. He's stuck on the high side, and he's losing spots left and right. I think he just got out of the top 10. As we head to the front. And oh man, Matt Wells, he took the lead from Aaron Reed. He led that lap. Uh-oh, I hear scraping. Oh no, Robert Brooks! Oh man, Robert Brooks and something else happened. Oh man, big pile up! Whoa, Ricky James, Joseph Lombard, Nicholas Wilson. Oh, Adam Feigl, Jacob Lawler has damage. Oh man, Richard Johnson, last week's winner. Oh man, caution is out again. That's our second caution. And oh no, something happened to Joshua Courier. Whoa, big crash. Whoa, big crash in turn 3. And that will bring out our second caution. We barely had 2 laps on the green and we already had another crash. Let's see what brought out this caution. And here's what brought out our second caution. Red Bell, she was way on the high side. She hits the wall. And when she came back down onto the track, she gets into the 60 of Cody Lamas. But Cody Lamas didn't spin out. But however, Red did. She spins out right in front of Joshua Collard and Jacob Lawler. Oh man, he had nowhere to go. Das Kablande gives her a hit. Jacob Lawler spins out in front of his 2 teammates, Evan Brinker and Aaron Williams. But Aaron Williams and Trent Down, they both made it through. Then, oh man, Tim Fraley, chase contender, he spun out. He nearly gets hit by his teammate, and then they all just pile up here. Richard Johnson, Joseph Lombard, Ricky James, Adam Feigl, John Dillon. I see Luke Walker got damage on the high side, and Nicholas Wilson. Oh man, Charles Jackson and Justin Acosta, they all get into it. We're going to have to ride on board with some of these guys. And Robert Brooks, he got spun out by someone. Let's rewind it a bit. He got spun out by someone. Oh man, he got spun out by Charles Jackson. He got spun out by Charles Jackson. And oh man, he gives the inside wall a hit. Then he spins around a couple of times. He tried his hardest to hang on to it, but after that second spin, he appears to get it back rolling. But I still think he's going to come down pit road for that. There's Jacob Lawler, Red Bell, Richard Johnson, Adam Feigl, Joseph Lombard, Robert Brooks' teammate, Nicholas Wilson, Charles Jackson, who spun him out. So that's a little bit of karma right there. You're going to have to ride on board with some of these guys to see what happened. Okay, here we are riding on board with Aaron Williams. This is what he saw. Oh my God, Aaron Williams, in his debut, he avoided that big wreck. That's good driving. I see a bright future for him in the 5 car, even though there's only 5 races left in the season. And here we are back with breaking news. A bit of an update. Running in 3rd place, the 54 Toyota Camry of Sean Henley has blown up. He just told his team that he lost the engine. So that's going to be a tough break for that team. Stayed in the top 5 ever since lap 2, and then this happens. Sean Henley is not going to be happy with this. Sean Henley blows up in the backstretch, and he will go to the garage area out of the race. And it turns out to be, where is Sean Henley? A piston. He lost a piston, so he's going to be out of the race. And the lights of the pace car are still on, so we're going to take another quick break and be back in time for the restart. And here we are back at Dover getting ready for the restart. Sean Henley is out, Charles Jackson's out, and Richard Johnson is out. Joseph Lombard, Nicholas Wilson, and Joshua Courier are 1 lap down. Time for a quick top 10 rundown before the restart. Matt Wells, Aaron Reed, Hunter Combs, Connor Breeden, Danny Wells, Dylan Poteet, Peter Paluzzi, Ryan Acosta, Zohar Munut, and now Callum Wells is in the top 10. We're going to get back started on lap 13, and we got 3 lap cars to worry about. We're going to have to see if they're going to be a factor for this race. And oh man, Nicholas Wilson! Oh, and Nicholas Wilson just blew up. We'll make that 2 lap cars to worry about, as we're now having the restart as the 51 has blown up, and he is staying under the apron. I don't think the caution's going to come back out. No, it's not. We're still green. And Joseph Lombard, oh man, he's running hard to get his lap back. And Joshua Courier. Oh man, but thanks to those lap cars, Hunter Combs is taking the lead. But now Hunter Breen's about to take the lead. And uh-oh, I just saw a car going to the apron. Are we still green? Yes, we are. We're still green as we're having a battle for the lead. Here comes Danny Wells. 2 Dollar General cars are fighting for the lead. Danny Wells has taken it, but here comes Dylan Poteet in the 18. And I'm trying to figure out what car that was that went below the apron. I'm not sure. I'm trying to cycle through the field. I think it was Joshua Collard. I'm not sure though. And oh man, Matt Wells, he's dropped way back. Dang, last time by he was running 13th. And oh man, they're going 3 wide right here. Peter Paluzzi, Sheriff Gillum, and Seth Cole. Seth Cole gets into the top 10 for the first time today. And oh man, new leader, Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet. Oh man, I hear a crash. I hear a crash in the back. Oh man, Hunter Combs. Oh man, Tim Fralick. Oh no, Jacob Lawler, Red Bell, Luke Walker. Oh man, caution is out again. Oh man, Hunter Combs. He was in the top 10. Oh, Red Bell's blown up. Hunter Combs has damage. Jacob Lawler, he has a lot of damage. And I think Joseph Lombard, he's back on the lead lap. Yes, he is. Joseph Lombard, he's back on the lead lap. But oh man, Dylan Poteet, he's still the race leader. Let's check and see what brought out our 3rd caution today. And here we are. What about our 3rd caution? Almost like Red Bell in the 2nd caution. Hunter Combs hits the wall, but then he takes out. Oh man, he got into Jack Bridges, and then Jack Bridges, he took out Lyndon Wright. And oh man, Alex Drayton, he got a little bit involved. And oh man, Joshua Collard, he gives a hard hit to the 43 of Lyndon Wright, and Lyndon Wright is smoking. His day is done. And then something else happened. I'm trying to see what. Oh man. Oh no, Ricky James yet again. Then Tim Feigl. Well, the 2 Tims get together. Tim Feigl and Tim Fralick. And oh man, just a big pile up in turns 3 and 4. And oh man, Jacob Lawler, he had nowhere to go. Same goes for Red Bell. Red Bell, she slides into Luke Walker as Chase Consider Tim Fralick spins around. And oh man, and Hunter Combs, something happened to Hunter Combs too. Okay, Hunter Combs, he got spun out by Red Bell, but I don't think he hits anyone else. No, he doesn't hit anyone else. Trying to find a good camera to see all this. There's Adam Feigl and Robert Brooks. And Robert Brooks, I think he made it through. Whoa, yes he did. He really needs to move up now, because right now he was shown in 31st. Wow, major accident. And here we are back at Dover getting ready for the restart. More cars are out of the race from that. Let's see. Nicholas Wilson had a broken camshaft, so he's out. Luke Walker is out. Chase contender Tim Frelick is out. Ricky James is out. Tim Feigl is out. Lyndon Wright is out. Jacob Lawler is out. And Red Bell is out. Joshua Courier, he's one lap down. Time for a top 10 rundown. Dylan Pote, Callum Wales, Danny Wells, Connor Breeden, P2 London, Seth Cole, Zohar Manud, Ryan Acosta, Matt Wells, and now Aaron Williams is in the top 10. Whoa, watch out guys, the PORWC president is coming. As we are now at the halfway mark, Dylan Pote will lead off the field, and I don't think Joshua Courier is going to be up to speed as we're having the restart. Green flag is back out. And Dylan Pote, he's using Joshua Courier for leverage to try to pull away. Danny Wells, he makes his way into second, but now he has a bumper full of Callum Wells. Callum Wells won at Road America, and they're making it 3 wide. Oh man, careful guys. Now Callum Wells, he made his way into second. And oh man, contact between Ryan Acosta and Aaron Reed, but they saved it. Whoa, that was close. Now Trent Dunham, he's all over the bumper of Aaron Reed. And Peter Paluzzi back here in the 31 car. Now Aaron Williams, he's all over the bumper of Matt Wells in that number 5 car. As Dylan Pote, he's still the race leader, but he's about to get chased down by Callum Wells. Dylan Pote, he's still winless this season. Now Callum Wells, and oh man, caution's out. Caution's out again. We had another wreck. Trying to see what happened. Oh no, Robert Brooks. Oh, Hunter Combs again. Noah Whitekurt. Oh, and Ryan Acosta. Oh man, the biggest letdown was probably Robert Brooks. He was in there after avoiding the 3rd caution. Oh man. And Hunter Combs, he's finally done. Oh man. Well, let's see what brought out this caution. And here's what brought out this caution. I lost count. But anyway, they were going 3 wide in the backstretch, and Trent Dunham, he gets into the right rear of Ryan Acosta and spins him out. Ryan Acosta tried to save it, but he couldn't do it. He spins out at the entrance of turn 3. And look at all these guys miss him. Seth Cole, Jack Richards. Well, Jack Richards almost got into him. Pat Acosta missed him, but Barney Ward is not so lucky. The same goes for Robert Brooks. Oh, man. That's got to be a major letdown for Robert Brooks. Then Noah Whitekurt, he gets another hit. And oh, man, Adam Feigl, he had to maneuver his way through, and somehow he did. Whoa, we're going to have to ride on board with that 21 car. That's probably the save of the season. But, oh, man, Robert Brooks, Joshua Collett, Barney Ward, Hunter Combs, and Noah Whitekurt are involved. Oh, man, that was just insane. Here we are riding on board with Adam Feigl. This is what he saw. Whoa, how he avoided all those cars, I will never know. Not a single scratch from that accident. And here we are back at Dover getting ready for the restart once more. Updated list on cars out of the race. Noah Whitekurt is out. Chase contender Robert Brooks is out. Barney Ward is out. Ryan Acosta is out. And Hunter Combs is out. Joshua Courier, he's still 1 lap down. Here's another top 10 rundown. Dylan Pote, Callum Wells, Danny Wells, P2 London, Aaron Williams running in 5th now. Matt Wells, Zohar Manud, Peter Paluzzi, Aaron Reed, and Connor Breeden. That's your top 10. Let's see if we can go more than 2 or 3 laps on the green before we have another caution. I really hope we don't have another one. As Dylan Poteet, he's still the race leader. Still looking for that first win. If he wins today, his points lead is going to get even bigger. The pace car is out the track. And we're having the restart. Green flag is back out. And oh man, Callum Wells, he's all over the bumper of that 18 machine. It looks like Joshua Courier's car is finally up to speed. He's keeping Dylan Poteet on the outside line. And oh man, he's forcing him up there some more, making it 3 wide. And here comes Danny Wells to the lead. Danny Wells is the new race leader. And here comes Peachy London and Aaron Williams. And oh man, it looks like Aaron Williams is trying to get into second now. And we're still green. Aaron Williams, he's made his way into second. And oh man, they're 3 wide up here. Careful, guys. Oh man, Peter Paluzzi, now he's making his way into third. And here comes Aaron Reed and Trent Donald. Oh man, 3 chase contenders are trying to work together. And oh man, Danny Wells is race leader, but here comes Aaron Williams in the 5. Whoa, they're going side by side for the lead. Aaron Williams came out of nowhere, and now he's up to the lead. At the restart, he was in 5th, as we're now we have 10 laps to go. And Aaron Williams, he took control of this ride when Alexander Dawson was banned, and I think caution's back out. Oh no, it's not. Just look at that. But Danny Wells, he is not gonna take this line down. He's still looking for that first win, and caution is out. Caution is out. And oh no, it's for Chevy Gillum. It's for Chevy Gillum. As the caution is out, and something else happened. Oh man, Das Kablunde is out. We're gonna have to take a look and see what happened here, as we have yet another caution on the track. Aaron Williams is your race leader. Now this is what initially brought out the caution. Chevy Gillum scrapes the wall, then Connor Breeden gets along with Zohar Mana, and then Connor Breeden, he spins out. Chevy Gillum, it's pretty much a single car spin in the front stretch. Chevy Gillum, he smacks the pit road wall, and that's what brought out the caution. Then something else happened in the backstretch. I'm trying to find out what. It involved Das Kablunde. Let's fast forward it a bit. Here we go. Oh man, Das Kablunde, he got taken out by Ralph Green. Das Kablunde gets taken out by the 09. And Callum Wells sideswipes the 09 car, and Das Kablunde just slides along the back straightaway. He didn't appear to get that much damage, so I think he's still in this race. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone else hits him. There's Seth Cole and John Dillon. I'm trying to see if anyone else hit him. No, I don't think so. Nope, no one else hits the 39. Just a small caution. And here we are back at Dover, most likely getting ready for our final restart. No cars retired out of the race from that, so it's time for a top 10 rundown. Aaron Williams, Danny Wells, Peter Paluzzi, Dylan Poteet, Matt Wells, Aaron Reed, Trent Dunham, Peachy London, Jack Richards, and Alex Drayton. That's your top 10. Are we going to have ourselves a Cinderella story? Will Aaron Williams win here at Dover in his debut race in the Mobil Nationwide Series like Barney Ward did back at Nashville? Or will Danny Wells finally combat the odds and capture his first win? We're going to have to find out. Wells' teammate Peter Paluzzi is right behind him, and the points leader's running fourth. Let's see what they can do. We're going to restart with 4 laps to go. Aaron Williams, Danny Wells, Peter Paluzzi, Dylan Poteet, and Matt Wells. That's your top 5. No lap cars to mess them up this time, as we're having the restart. If the caution comes back out, the race is over. And Aaron Williams, he's trying to do whatever he can to pull away, and teammates are trying to work together to chase down that 5 car. Aaron Williams better pray another caution comes out. And oh man, Peter Paluzzi, he's trying to look inside of his teammate Danny Wells. And and here comes little brother Matt Wells in the 6 car. And oh man, oh no, Dylan Poteet, he got taken out. Oh no, Dylan Poteet flips. Oh my gosh, the points leader. Oh my gosh, contact with Trent Dunham and he flips. And the race is over. The race is over and Aaron Williams just won this race. Oh my gosh. The points leader got taken out by his good friend Trent Dunham. And Aaron Williams, he is gonna win in his debut race. Oh my gosh. This is almost more impressive than Barney Ward's debut finish. Cars are on pit road. Pat Acosta, Justin Acosta, the points leader Dylan Poteet, his teammate Seth Cole, and Ralph Green. They are taking the yellow flag and the white flag so far. Where is Trent Dunham? There he is. He's in 6. Oh my gosh. And I think Trent Dunham, he's going to be the highest finishing chase contender. Oh wait a minute. No, he's not. It's Aaron Reed. He finished 4th. If no one blows up. Just taking a look at the pace car. Pat Acosta, Ralph Green, and Seth Cole, they're back on the track. And I think Dylan Poteet retired out. Let's see. Yes, he did. He retired out. If Pat Acosta goes around the field once, then Dylan Poteet is going to finish 25th. As they're now coming out of turns 3 and 4. Starting in his very first race with the number 5 Taxslayer Chevy Impala, this Dover race is going to belong to Aaron Williams. He fought his way from mid-pack, avoided all the cautions, and he will capture his first win. The checker flag is out for Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams captures his first win in the Mobil 1 Nationwide Series. Coming in 2nd is Matt Wells, 3rd is Peter Paluzzi, 4th is chase contender Aaron Reed, 5th is Danny Wells, 6th is chase contender Trent Dunham, 7th is chase contender Jack Richards, 8th is chase contender Peachy London, 9th is Alex Drayden, and rounding out the top 10 is chase contender Callum Wales. Oh man, what an insane race. The points leader Dylan Poteet is going to finish 24th. Oh my gosh. And oh man, Joshua Collett, where's he going? I don't know what his deal is. He finished 19th. Let's take a look at the replays and see what happened to bring our final caution at the end of the race. And here's what happened to bring our final caution of the day. Dylan Poteet, he smacks the wall. And oh man, he came back down onto Trent Dunham, so that wasn't Trent Dunham's fault. Dylan Poteet, he spins out along the back straightaway. Pat Acosta had nowhere to go. He hits him, and then he makes the 18 flip. Oh my gosh. Dylan Poteet cannot just catch a break. He nearly wins another race, but then he gets wrecked yet again. His teammate Connor Breeden is on the high side. No man, 3 cars wrecked up here. Zohar Mana, Joshua Courier, Joseph Lombard, Chevy Gillum again, John Dillon, and oh man, Seth Cole, he ran in the back of Justin Acosta. As Dylan Pote continues to flip. Oh my gosh, that is not the way you want to end the race. I think he's going to lose the points lead for this. I'm not sure. But we're going to have to check and see. We're going to have to ride on board with Dylan Pote and see what he saw. Here we are riding on board with Dylan Pote. This is what happened. He smacked the wall, then he came back down on to Trent down. He spins out, then he got hit by Pat Acosta. He lost the camera a couple of times. Oh my gosh, not the way you want to end the race. Dylan Pote has been taken to the infield care center. And here we are taking a look at your winner, Aaron Williams. He sees that yellow flag and his whole team just jumped out onto the pit wall and cheered their lungs out. Aaron Williams captures his first win of the Mobil Nationwide Series in his debut. How about that? As we take a look at your finishing results, I've already announced the top 10. Connor Breeden, Zohar Mana, Cody Lamas, John Dillon, and Adam Figo rounds out the top 15. Then Chevy Gillum, Evan Brinker, and Joseph Lombard was the last car on the lead lap. Then there's Joshua Collar, Das Kabunde, Joshua Courier a lap down. Then there's Ralph Green and Seth Cole 2 laps down. And Dylan Pote retired out in 24th, and Pat Acosta was 2 laps down. And then from 26 on down to 42nd. Justin Acosta, Hunter Combs, Ron Acosta, Barney Ward, Robert Brooks, Noah Weikert, Red Bell, Jacob Lawler, Lyndon Wright, Tim Feigl, Ricky James, Tim Freilich, Luke Walker, Nicholas Wilson, and Sean Henley. Followed by Charles Jackson and Richard Johnson will round out the field. They'll all have DNFs. Congratulations one more time to that number 5 car, Aaron Williams, for winning Chase race number 5 at Dover International Speedway. The number 5 conquers the Monster Mile.